So we were discussing about lever arm principle. So in lever arm principle, beside indicating the number of phases and phase composition, we have discussed about number of phases, how can be calculated from an equilibrium diagram, plus and the composition of phase at a particular instant at a particular temperature is also been taken in this case, and it also tells the proportion of coexisting phases at any given temperature. Like if two phases are present and at a particular temperature, it can be taken off by your equilibrium diagram to determine the relative value amount of two phases. Erect an ordinate at point say 30% of VI, that is this much. So if we see, we're gonna take it. So what we do is we erect a ordinate from point at 30% of this much. So this is this line here. We erect it here. So this is the ordinate for this. Now what it says, the internal the intersection of composition vertical AL and given by isothermal line OP, that is point M, is at the fulcrum of simple lever system, and OM and MP are two lever arms. So we take it like this. So it goes at the intersection of composition AL. So it is passing through the composition AL is basically the whole line that is we have coordinated for this part. Clear? So it says the intersection of composition and a given isothermal line OP, that is point M. It is cutting this line this line which is OP at 900 degrees Celsius. So this is this line we see on this part. To draw a line on this part, we draw an horizontal line for this part, for this OP, plus we have drawn an horizontal line at 30 degrees, that is AL here. So what it is, it says that it is an intersection is point M is a fulcrum of simple lever system. O and MP are two lever arms. The relative lengths of these lever arms multiplied by amounts of phase present must balance. So if we see OM and MP are two lever arms in this case, OM, this line, and MP are two lever arms, and this point M is a fulcrum basically. If we see this M point in the center is a fulcrum of this point over which these two arms OM or MP are means done for this case. The relative length of lever arms multiplied by amount of phase present must balance. So another point over this is that the relative length of these arms, that is having the relative length of for these both the two arms here, multiplied by the amount of phase present must balance. So there must be a balance between when the relative lengths of the lever arm multiplied by the amount of phase present, they must balance. So this is the main point for this case. The amount of given phase multiplied by its lever arm is equal to amount of other phase multiplied by its other lever arm. This is called lever rule. So if we talk of this lever rule, so it implies that the amount, this is basically the lever rule. The amount of given phase multiplied by its lever arm is equal to the total amount of other phase multiplied by it. So there must be a balance as per lever rule. It can also be seen that the proportion of solid corresponds to the length of the segment adjacent to the liquidus line. So it is also, we have seen in this part that the proportion of solid that is corresponding to its length, it means that the proportion of solid out of this that is corresponds to the length of the segment adjacent to the liquidus line, whereas the fraction of liquid corresponds to the length of segment adjacent to the solidus line. So there must be a balance between the liquidus line and the solidus line. So it is the length of the segment adjacent to this line must be balanced. The isotherm OMP can be considered as a tie line since it joins the composition of two phases equilibrium at a specific temperature. So if we see over here that the isotherm, that is OMP, that is a tie line, it is a tie line considering out of it. So OMP is a considering a tie line. Reason being out of this is OMP a tie line because it is considering two phases. The first phase is, in this case, is for the first phase is this is the solidus phase here, and this is the liquidus phase. So it is considering this is a solid phase at the O point on the O line, and the P is lying on the liquidus phase. So it is we correspond to this. If we are going on to this part, we see that this is basically a solid line, and P is on the solidus line, and O is on the solidus line, and the point P is on the liquidus line. So OMP, overall this OMP is an isotherm here that is connecting the two faces. Here if we see this OMP is an isotherm that is connecting both the two faces out of this, that is solid and liquidus line out of it. So now if we get to we can say amount of solid and amount of liquid phase is present in this case. So we see MP upon OP, it says, so see amount of solid phase, if we get to calculate the amount of solid phase, we get MP upon OP into 100. So it is basically, this is MP upon OP into 100. So if we see MP upon OP in this part, so this is MP. This is for the case of for the case of solidus, we get to, for this phase it will be MP, this part MP upon OP into 100. So MP will be the over this length here, and so this length is basically 62. The overall length is 62 here. Here we see minus MP minus OP out of we are getting out of this, the value is, that is MP upon OP, that is 62. MP is 62, overall length is 62, minus OP is 30. So 62 minus 30, and in the lower part OP is 62. OP overall is 62 minus 14. So this, if we take MP upon OP, is MP is this is 62 minus 30, and OP will be your overall length minus the 14 of 62 minus 14. So what we get out of this, that is 62 minus 30, 61, that is the overall value we get out of this is your 66 2 by 3 in this case. So this is the actual value for this. Yeah. Now amount of, we calculate the amount of liquid phase out of it. So what will be, we'll be focusing on this formula. If we see on this part, that is OM upon OP into 100. Now we calculate OM and OP for the liquid phase line. OM upon OP. So see, OM is this one line, and upon OP is the full line. So OM upon this part will be 30 minus 14 will be OM, and OP is your overall line for this purpose, that is 62 minus 14, that will remain the same. Only difference will be the upper one part, the numerator will remain the same in both the cases. There will be the change only in the numerator in this case, denominators are same for both the parts here. So in the first case, MP was 62 minus 30, and OM in this case was F, as it implies to this line. So we are getting on from this value, that is MP is this part. So overall line is 30 minus 14 out of here. So 16 upon 52 into 100. Overall value we are getting out of it is 33 1 by 3. So this is the amount of liquid phase present, and this is the amount of solid phase present at a given through the aim of, that is, if it is through your, when we are get to calculating it through the lever rule. So these two cases are being provided by, this is implies by your lever rule in this case, that is we are getting the amount of each phase, that is solid phase, as well as your liquid phase, that is this is the amount of solid phase, this is the amount for liquid phase, and both are being calculated by the help of this your, it is implied by overall this lever rule for this case. Clear? So this was the brief description for this your lever rule out of this. Clear? So if we see out of it, so this was the simple description of the lever rule.